Um, this is not a part of my transition video, but it is on a subject that means a lot to me. And let me start. I guess you could say it's a little bit part of my transition. Let me start about how it came to be. I helped found a GLBTQ alliance as well program in Montgomery County, Maryland, and I wasn't out as transsexual at the time, but one day, back when I had my red mohawk, so it was like, I don't remember. I know that I think I was a sophomore in high school, possibly. Yeah, that's it, I think. And one day, someone said, "Blaze," which is James, another brother of mine, who's also trans. And I turned around, he's like, "Oh, never mind. You guys have the same hair." I thought it was him. And he had a red My Chemical Romance shirt on. And I was like, we're gonna be instantly friends. Because My Chem is definitely one of my favorite bands ever. And so, ever since then we were friends, and like I hung out with him. And, yeah, I have like Kool-Aid on my hand. I hung out with him a lot, and he introduced me to a lot of people. And eventually, we both came to the realization that we were trans, and there's not a day that passes in my life since we met that I haven't thought of him. He was there for me through my beginning of the transition, where I felt like nobody was there for me. James got sent away. I felt like I had nobody left. He was always there. I could always call him. He would make me laugh. He would make me smile. He would sing to me or run around, be hyper, like he always is, or was. April 22nd, 2010, I got a call from a friend of mine waking me up saying, "Did you hear what happened to Aiden?" I said, "No. I just woke up. What happened?" And she said, "I heard that he died." I said, "That's not true. It's just a joke." I mean, he said that before, like he's gonna commit suicide, you know? It was like the boy who cried wolf. And I was like, "I don't believe it, I don't believe it." She's like, "Look, here's this guy's number," who I also knew, just didn't know his number. And he can tell you that it was true. And you can see my eyes are kind of red. I was watching videos of him, I was like, crying. I'm thinking of pussy, it's just I miss him. And I was on the bus to go get my teeth work done at the dentist when I was talking to him, and he told me it was true because he was one of the last people that actually talked to him while he was still alive. And I broke down right there on the public bus, and then I got, shot up with Novocaine and was on my way home, and it didn't hit me until I walked into my house, and I just fell to my knees and cried for 2 hours. The crying continued over the days, and when the memorial service came up, I cried almost the entire time. He was my brother. He was the key to my survival. He saved me. He saved me. I thought I was in a hole where I would never get out of it. I thought I was gonna sink deeper and deeper. But then he convinced me to accept who I was, to love myself enough. Because if I don't, there's no way anybody else could. He is a beautiful person. One of the best people I would have liked to call my brother, and I do call my brother. No matter where he is now, and no matter where his mind was then, I know that this boy will always be with all of us. And even though he felt like he was hopeless, and even though there are times when I feel hopeless, or somebody else feels hopeless, his death made so many people hurt. He may have relieved his pain, but he caused hundreds of people pain. So even if it doesn't feel like right now it's gonna get better, any better, feel like the future's gonna be just like right now, it's not true. Things get better. Everything takes time. And with time you shall see. And in memory of Aiden, just remember what he did. Yes, he may be better off, but he is the perfect example about how anybody can be affected by just simple words, bullying and hate, and leads to a death. Don't let that happen. We need to put a stop to it. Not just me, not just the people around me. I need you and the rest of everyone else to join in and stop hate. Stop bullying. It does get better, and let it get better for everyone. My name is Clark, and hopefully you'll keep seeing me for a long time.